Hi, I'm Nikki, a whole food chef and educator. Today we are going to learn about the wide world of snacks. What's the purpose of a snack? Who needs them and who doesn't? How do we make the best choice when choosing a snack? A meal is meant to provide nourishment for hours at a time. We often refer to meals as breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which are generally spaced between 4 to 7 hours apart throughout the day. Meals tend to have larger portions, involve more prep, and should sustain us from one meal to the next. Snacks are smaller portions of food that tend to be convenient or require very little preparation. They are eaten between meals or during times when it is not sensible to eat a larger meal. Snacks are useful when we need a little more to adequately fuel our daily activities. Some use snacking to quell boredom or satisfy a food craving. If we go too long between meals or our meals are inadequate, snacks provide an opportunity to nourish ourselves in that window. It's important to consider our nutritional needs when grabbing a snack, because we can easily overeat if we are snacking out of habit, boredom, or some reason other than actual physical hunger. The frequency with which we eat should be determined by a variety of personal factors, including but not limited to our activity level, age, blood sugar status, etc. Some people need to eat more often due to an athletic pursuit or medical concern. Others may need to limit snacking for reasons like weight concerns or digestive trouble. What makes a snack a good choice? Good snack choices are no different than good food choices. We want to aim for fresh, whole food ingredients and limit processed products. Snacks that nourish will provide nutrients like vitamins, minerals, fiber, water, and protein. Poor snack choices will often be calorie dense with very little nutrient content. Products like chips, candy, cereal, crackers, and cookies are not likely to give us adequate nourishment and can drive further cravings and encourage poor food habits. These foods often have a unique combination of salt, sweet, and fat that makes them highly palatable, and they are difficult to stop eating once started. Over time, these foods train our brains to seek out foods with supernormal levels of sweet and salt. Normal foods like fruit, nuts, and vegetables begin to taste bland or unsatisfying when compared to these industrially created foods. Unfortunately, the more highly palatable foods we eat, the more we seek them out. This is why prioritizing healthier choices is not only better for us in the moment, but also sets us up for better decision-making in the future. Some snacks to satisfy a salt craving could include popcorn. Find it air popped or popped with olive oil, coconut, or avocado oil and sea salt. You could also try some salted nuts or seeds like peanuts, sunflower seeds, or pistachios. Another great snack could be salted peanut butter or almond butter on celery or whole wheat crackers. What snacks can we use to satisfy a sweet craving? The best choice for a sweet craving is fruit. Seasonal fruit will be the best because it will contain the most flavor. For a cold or sweet treat, try some frozen cherries or other kinds of frozen fruit. Another tasty sweet snack is dark chocolate. Dark chocolate with 70% cocoa or higher is a fantastic snack option since it offers us some additional nutrient benefits. Dark chocolate, compared to others, is the best choice because it contains the highest amount of polyphenols. Those are antioxidants, powerhouse chemicals that help remove free radicals from our body, and it has the least amount of sugar. Skip the milk chocolate when you're aiming for a healthy choice. If you're needing an indulgent sweet snack like ice cream or a candy bar, look for foods with simple ingredients. Pass by the packaged cookies and candy and seek out something made well with real ingredients like honey, egg yolks, nuts, cream, versus processed sugars, flours, preservatives, and artificial colors. What are some snacks that we can use to fill us up or hold us over to a meal? One of the best ways to think about a snack is as a mini meal. If the purpose of a snack is to satisfy hunger between meals, then we should aim to choose snack foods that are actually satiating. Eating something with a combination of carbohydrate, fat, and protein will quell hunger more than just carbs or fat on their own. A piece of fruit is unlikely to reduce hunger between meals. Same with a package of chips or a strip of beef jerky. When we choose something like a sliced apple with some cheese and crackers, or a half sandwich with turkey and avocado, we are essentially eating a smaller scale meal, which will satisfy our hunger for hours until we can sit down to a proper meal. Some other filling snacks or mini meals can include things like leftovers from previous meals, hard-boiled eggs with fruit or cheese, fruit with nut butter, a small sandwich or a wrap, or a small container of tuna or egg salad.